Hi everyone, what is going on? My name is Jamie Palmer and welcome to another episode with the Binary Destroyer 7.0. Now, if you watched my last video that I uploaded, I think it was Tuesday or Monday, I can't remember, and I was doing a 5-minute pullback strategy. So basically in today's video, I'm just going to carry that on now and do some trades for you, kind of go over the good setups and bad setups. Now, the results this week in the BD group have been absolutely phenomenal. So what I'm going to do this Friday or tomorrow is I'm going to do a weekly roundup. I used to do this kind of every week back in the day, where I kind of show you the results for the BD members for the week. So if you're not a member yet and you're interested to see how well everyone does with the Binary Destroyer, you'll find that out tomorrow. Now, going back to this 5-minute pullback strategy, okay, I'm just going to add a stochastics in here as well, okay, and I am having a, in fact, I've got a setup quickly on NZ, AUD, USD, right, a little bit risky, that, everyone, that's pot luck that I've just spotted this setup. So stochastics, okay, overbought on the stochastics. We popped a BD arrow, it's below the BD line, and it's also crossed over. This is going to be a really good setup. In fact, as you can see here, it's also going nicely in the money. And I'm just using that stochastics now as that extra confirmation. But obviously to the BD members, this will be coming out to you very soon. Like I said, we'll have webinars and we'll have videos and training regarding this here. It's just basically the pullback strategy, but we've had to kind of alternate it because obviously the new 7.0 is slightly different to the 6.0, meaning the bands don't repaint, which is, you know, a really good where's the stochastic, which is a really good confirmation. I want to explain to you quickly why it's good that the bands don't repaint, and it's simply because you can see now it gives us a clearer direction of a trend. Like here you can see that USD JPY was in an uptrend, it then pulled back, carried on into an uptrend, and now the price is pulling back again. And because this line no longer moves, we can use this as confirmation on what the currency pair is doing. So if, for instance, right now I can see that, you know, we had a trend up, we've had a pullback, we've had a trend up, we've got a pullback, okay, so the next move is going to be a pullback, and then the price is going to drop again, you know. And we never got that with the 6.0. With the 6.0, this line would constantly move or repaint over time, and it was massively frustrating, okay. And moving forward, I didn't quite like that. We got some nice pullback signals here. Look at these. This one here, that's a loss, that one's a winner, that one's a winner, that one's a winner, that one's a loss, that one's a winner. Interesting. Oh, USD CAD's popped a signal as well. Hold on, USD CAD, I didn't see that. USD CAD, I'm going to be entering this late. In fact, I'm going to enter this as well. I entered that trade massively late. Look at that. I just want to, let me just load up the stochastics as well to see if the market was oversold, and it was. Okay, I might actually wait. I could actually enter again on the crossover as soon as the stochastics crosses over here. We see it again. This is that sort of setup that I look with the 7.0. You notice how we've crossed over here? The TCA line's crossed over the BD line. And notice how the TCA line has turned green. Well, what that's telling me, uptrend. Okay, and as you can see here, you know, we've had a small trend up, pullback signal here, but it might actually give me another opportunity to buy the market when the stochastics crosses over. And hopefully it does, because if it does, I can stack some more trades on this. Just having a look. Gold, nothing's happening on gold. AUD, look at that beautiful setup there. Look at that textbook trade this is. You know, when you get a setup like this, you've got the BD arrow, the pullback here, the stochastics has crossed over. This is a beautiful trade, and also another confirmation that I like is notice how the candle is inside of the zone. Like, I like that when you get that extra kind of like confirmation that the zone and candle still, the candle's still inside the zone. USD, Euro USD is on a nice downtrend at the minute. Look at that, look at that there. I guarantee, right, everyone, if we include a stochastics here, where's my stochastics? Yeah, look at that. This here would have been another beautiful setup. Notice how the stochastics crossed over. We've popped a beady arrow. That is a beautiful setup. USD CAD's gone nicely into the money, which is exactly what I like to see. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice. It's going to be a nice 4-0 to start our trading session off. And this is the good thing about this strategy is if you've got a number of currency pairs loaded up, I don't know if you can see, but can you see my currency pairs along the bottom? I don't know, you can't see because my screen. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 currency pairs loaded up, and you can, if you're smart or you know you're very kind of vigilant, you can get a lot of setups back to back. Like for instance, GPUSD. Look, GPUSD is going to pull back any minute now, which is good. And also GPCAD. Look, GPCAD's going to pull down. We're going to get a crossover on the stochastic. So again, GPCAD and GPUSD is going to pop a nice signal. So 1 minute to go on USD CAD. What I'll do is I'll pause the video. I'll be back in 1 minute time. Right, 30 seconds to go, and as you can see, nicely into the money, which is what I wanted to see. Still waiting for some setups though on GPCAD and GPUSD. Look at that setup, look at that trade on AUD USD. Beautiful that is. We're actually, look at this, we're actually, I was going to say we're overbought on the RSI, but we're not. So that is, everyone, a nice winner, 4-0 to start our trading session off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wait for a setup on GPUSD and I'm going to wait for a setup on GPCAD. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video and I'll be back when we get some more setups. So yeah, I'll be back. Hi everyone. So I've just took a sell on USD/JPY. Okay, now you're probably wondering why this trade does not meet the rules. But I'll kind of just experimenting something here by taking the pullback arrows with the trend. Notice how this one here is a winner and this one's here, this is a winner as well. So I'm going with the basis that hopefully this is a winner. Now if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. Like I said, I'm only trading small lot sizes. This is more of a compounding account, you know, building up slowly. But I still haven't got a setup on GPCAD. See, GPCAD's going sideways, okay? Now, this is probably the difference between a beginner and a more experienced trader, because I'd look at this setup now and I'm saying price is going sideways. You know, you can see it for quite a while now, you know, for about, let me just work it out here, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. So about 25 minutes, price has just gone sideways, okay? And this is something you don't want to be doing, okay? Notice how we've just got a sudden drop, okay? Now, the last thing I want to be doing now is buying the market, because it's telling me that price is going sideways. There's not really a lot happening. You know, the last thing I want to be doing is trading against a market move. It's kind of hard to explain if you're a beginner, but basically I don't want to be trading this currency pair, okay? Now compare this to USD/JPY, okay, and notice how it's trending down, okay? Instantly, I know what this currency pair is doing. It's trending down. So what do I want to be doing? Taking sells. And as you can see here, I take a sell and it wins. Okay. Going back to GPCAD, look at it. Price is not doing anything. It's going sideways. So this is why I'm not I'm not taking a trade on this. Here's another one, look, GP CAD as well. It's giving me a buy signal, but I'm not going to take it because it's just risky. And that's the difference, I suppose, between knowing when to enter the market and when not to enter the market. So my little small compounding account, USD/JPY is just rejected massively from that zone, which is a little risky. You can see it, but saying that, we are trending down, which is good. And hopefully this drops nicely into the money, and that will be my trading session done for the day. 6-0 to start off my little compounding account. Now I think I made a video on Tuesday or Monday, so that would be what are we on now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12-1 for the week with this compounding strategy account if these 2 trades come in. So I'll pause the video and I'll be back in 1 minute time. There you go, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful winner. So I've took 2 trades or 2 setups a day, and both of them have been a beautiful winner. This is really, really nice. What was the first one? It was USD CAD's obviously been a nice trade there. Okay. And I can't even remember. I think it was USD CAD. I really can't remember. You see that, oh, look at GP CAD as well. Look at that nice buy as well. Again, I wouldn't take this trade because I thought it was a little risky. But, you know, that's just part of trading. You know, you think trades are going to lose, they end up winning. And you think trades are going to win and they end up losing. You know, you'll never 100% predict the market. But that, what was it? Going back to USD/JPY, that is a really good setup. So, yes, I'm going to probably leave that there. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Obviously, I'll be doing one tomorrow, just rounding up this week's results for the BD members. And, yeah, this is this neat little 5-minute compounding strategy. So, yeah, thank you for watching.